Hello, welcome to my workshop. I am Chris Pine. The weather the last couple days here has been wonderful. However, it's pretty windy today, so I went ahead and shut the door behind me because of all the wind noise that was going on. I hope it's nice in your part of the world, and welcome to Time with Pine, my third attempt at this, and I sure have appreciated all the kind comments of late on this, so I will continue to do this as I have things to talk about. My most recent project build, of course, was the 3 compasses, and I really enjoyed that. I think I'm going to use these a lot because I do have oftentimes when I need to draw arcs or circles and so forth. So these are all going to come in very handy for me. I appreciate all the kind comments on that video as well. And many people saying that they're going to build 1 or 2 of these. And I would just say, I would love to see your video of you building those and what modifications maybe you came up with or what have you. So thanks a lot for the comments, and I look forward to you. From my last time with Pine, many people asked about this little guy, my tin can man. And they asked if I made it, and yes, I did. Very simple. It's just soup cans, whatever tin cans you have left over. These are sardine cans for his feet. And it's put together with sheet metal screws. It's very simple, you just got to figure it out. The face was made with a couple bottle caps, and this is actually one of the tops to the cans that I cut with a pair of snips in the shape of a kind of a triangle shape, then you bend it into the nose shape. And this here is a bent nail. Those were fastened to the can with JB Weld, and I'm sure you could use some other kind of glues that would work too. 3 screws here for his, I guess for his buttons, if you will. And I need to get him some hands, and I want to make a funnel out of, I have some scrap sheet metal for his hat, so he's the tin can man, or the tin man from the Wizard of Oz. My original intent was to hang this outside by my garden as a garden decoration, and I haven't got that done yet, but many people were asking because he's in the background when I was shooting Time with Pine last time, so I thought I would offer that explanation, and thanks for asking. As for videos that I'd like to point out, the first one comes from a gentleman called Shane Conlan, and I recently just discovered his YouTube channel. He also has a Facebook page called DIY for Knuckleheads, so be sure to check out those 2 locations that he has media presence. And he did a video today, as a matter of fact, on building a very simple crate out of salvaged wood. It might have even been pallet wood, but he makes it even look more rustic, and it's really a pretty neat little project. He was building it for a magazine rack to hold magazines. I was recently thinking I needed to build some kind of box for the back of my van to hold the jumper cables and that kind of stuff that you keep in your car. And so this project, I think, will be a perfect way to do that, and it's very, very simple. Just basically hammering pieces of wood together to make a crate. But it comes out great. So check him out. He's a really fun guy to watch, too. I believe he's from Australia, although I have not confirmed that. He sure has that accent, and I really enjoy his channel, so check that out. Jon Peters, if you don't watch Jon Peters, he does some really nice stuff, and recently he just made a table, round kitchen table. The top is made of cherry. I love working with cherry. If you ever can and can afford to and have opportunity to build projects out of cherry, I recommend it highly. It's one of my favorite woods to work. Anyhow, he made this table out of cherry, and it just came out stunning. But there's 2 parts to the video. He makes the top in the first part, and the second part, he doesn't make a base, but he uses a base that he had previously made for a different table and puts the cherry top on that base. Well, in that video, if you really watch it, there's a lot of good stuff in there as far as how to compensate for the movement of the wood, because when you glue up that many boards on a large table like that, it's going to move with moisture content rising and falling. So you need to keep that into account when you attach the top, and he covers that. I think he covers it very well with several different mechanisms that he uses so that you won't crack the top when it moves. So really good video, worth your time, and if you have never heard of Jon Peters, he's worth checking out. I like his videos very much. a local woodworker, as well as he has his own company where he mills wood from logs, is a guy, Scott Shafer, of San Juan Carpentry. He has a YouTube channel, and over the last several episodes he's been building this really neat desk where he implements different rustic things into it, and you should check that out. But the most recent one was he was going to put a finish on this top that he had constructed for the desk. Really neat how he done it. He put an old piece of rusty sheet metal over the top and bent it and fitted it, and then he even had bandsaw blades running around it and over the top. And anyway, he goes to put this epoxy finish on the table, and it doesn't work out. It's just a heartbreaker of a video, but it's kind of a neat video at the same time. He gets to fail. We get to earn the benefit from his failure, in the sense that he wasn't sure why the epoxy finish didn't work. He thinks it's because he mixed too large of an amount together and didn't get it quite right. Anyway, the epoxy finish wouldn't harden up. It's really kind of sad. He just has to throw this out and start over. But it's worth checking out. I really like watching his channel because he does a lot of stuff with larger timbers and things like that. A lot of fun. MTM Wood. I've mentioned them before. I'm not going to mention a specific video recently, although they have 2 or 3 videos recently that were really pretty neat, and how they made different types of cutting boards. They have just, if you watch their older videos and you check out their channel, they just got it figured out, period, on how to make cutting boards, end grain cutting boards. So check out their channel if you've not done so. It's a lot of fun to watch these videos, how he puts a cutting board together. But he also has a way that he has a bath of mineral oil where he dunks the whole board in there and leaves it for a while. Then he has a place where he drains it. It's just, he's very much figured out how to make cutting boards and how to make them the right way. So you can learn a lot from his channel. I don't know how to say the name of this channel. The gentleman that does these videos is from Portugal. So if I just massacre the name, I apologize. Nao So Serradura. Anyway, if you've never watched that channel, the most recent one, he hadn't made a video in a while, but he made one recently where he makes a shop clock out of a slice off of a log, and it's a good information as far as how he makes it. But I mention it more so because the video is kind of humorous. He does a lot of really creative video editing where he has 2 of himself in the same video, so it's pretty neat. And I won't ruin it for you. I'll let you check the video out if you have not already. There's some stuff going on in the background with the second version of him that it's kind of funny. So we're checking those videos out. I really appreciate seeing new videos. So if you don't make any, get your cell phone, get your camera, whatever else you can use to make videos. If you keep making videos, we'll keep watching them, I guarantee. It's a lot of fun to be part of this community and to exchange different ideas in this fashion. So thanks very much for the videos. I guess in conclusion, that's really all I have today. Not a lot for me to talk about so much right now, but again, thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for subscribing. If you have not subscribed yet, I would invite you to do so and to like this video as well. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.